Alright, here we go. It's that time of the week again where there are furries and they don't give a fuck. What are Sammun-Maks up to today? That's a good question. They did just find their own corpses mummified in their own basement. So that's fun. That's where we left them. So let's start up the game and see what happens next. God, you all can't hear me. Now you can hear me. It's all good. Thank you, baby. Okay, so as I was saying, y'all can't hear it, see it. Y'all couldn't hear it either, but y'all can't see it. But right up here, it's part of the Steam overlay. It says I'm running it anywhere between 240 and 290 frames per second. So that's fun. Alright, it's the end of one of the episodes of their cartoon. It's also part of the comics. It's all really good stuff. Anyway, here we go. Let me open my beer while I mute this and we watch the intro.
This great city has been witness to many strange scenes, but none so staggering as the one that played out here beneath her slumbering streets just seconds ago. An evil space ape bent on world destruction, thwarted by a 6-foot-tall dog and a rabbity thing with psychic power. A tidy conclusion to an improbable story, or so it would seem. For about 5 nanoseconds, until our heroes turn and see something so unexplainable, so horrifying, as to render evil space apes suddenly quaint.
Dun dun dun.
How could you, Sam? There you stand, a sickening grin on your face, your great hairy mitts clutched around my dear little silky white neck. Mother warned me it would come to this, but I couldn't bring myself to believe her.
I could be wrong, Max, but I've got a hunch this isn't us. These horrifying skeletons are meant to convey a message of some sort. There's a story behind this grisly tableau. Aha, a note.
What's it say?
There's a story behind this grisly tableau. Look, a highly flammable reel of nitrate.
No fair, Sam. You got to pick the movie last time.
Shut up and enjoy the show, Max.
Sorry about that. I forgot no hitting control during this game.
Ooh, Egyptian-y. Hey, that looks just like...
Thundering tintypes of Teddy Roosevelt and a 3-wheeled baby carriage with a bonus jar of mustache wax. That's none other than my great-grandpa Samuth, with your great-grandpa Maximus.
I can't hear what they're saying.
It's a silent movie, little buddy. Filmed before the invention of vocal cords.
Can't find the volume knob, huh? Let me...
No, get away.
I want to mess with it.
Come on. Huh?
Something's happening, Sam. My aura is going all squirrely.
I feel it too, Max. Some irresistible force is pulling me through the frame of that movie.
We got it, little buddy. The toy box is ours.
Not for long.
Kringle!
I want that toy box.
This is one of those situations where it would be helpful to have a gun.
Or psychic powers.
Psychic powers, that's right. We keep forgetting you've got unexplainable psychic powers.
Oh, yeah.
Where the Sam Hill are you hiding?
Alright, where the Sam Hill are we hiding? I guess we've got inexplicable psychic powers over here. Psychic ventriloquism. The Cano Nuts. Or an astral projection. Well, I'm just curious about the Cano nuts. Hey, Xenon. Hi, Alma. And, of course, hi, Lisa. And hi to my wife, Christy.
My psychic can of nuts.
Which gives you super compresso power.
And super pop back auto power.
That was very useful.
Never get tired of doing that.
Didn't help us, though.
Lovely.
I want that toy box.
Is that Santa's grandfather? Or is that just Santa? Get it? Nuts. It's funny because nuts. Let's try ventriloquism.
Good old Charlie Hotep. Thanks to him, I am gifted with the miraculous ability to throw my voice into people and objects.
Oh, good.
I'm still not sure ventriloquism counts as a psychic power.
Let's see. I like that it's a GameCube joystick. That's a little weird. Oh my God, it is Santa.
Ha! That sap Kringle will never find us in here.
Ha! There you are.
Watch out for falling squid.
All right. Well, that did something.
Let's take this toy box and skedaddle, little pal.
Santa is one of the 7 immortals.
Champion ventriloquizing, Maximus.
Now all we've got to do is read those hieroglyphics again and the door will open and we'll be golden.
Right. You don't remember how to read hieroglyphics, do you, Maximus?
Fat chance. But you do, right, Sam?
Afraid not. Nope. Still nope.
Come on, door, you remember? The thing we said to get in.
Oh, this is rich. Ho, 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 ho.
Huh. That was interesting. A little skimpy on character development.
It can't be the whole story. There must be... Yes!
Oh, great. Did we just, like, watch the end of the movie first?
No, I think that was the middle.
Which one's the beginning?
Not a clue. Which one do you want to try?
He says, looking at the camera. The Sphinx Challenge. The Train to Egypt, or the Big Reward. Reel 4, Reel 2. I mean, Reel 1 seems like the sensible one to go into. So let's go into Reel 4.
And here they are, ladies and gentlemen, fresh from the triumphant tour of Lower Middle Egypt, the scourge of the mole people, treasure finders extraordinaire. Please welcome Sammun and Maximus.
Hi, folks. We didn't mean to interrupt the show. Here's that toy box you wanted. We'll be on our way.
Just as soon as you cough up our prize.
Of course, of course. But before I hand out the big reward, perhaps I can coax our intrepid adventurers into telling us a bit about their grand adventure.
Not much to it, really.
We came, we saw, we conquered. Hand over the loot.
So modest. No, I'm afraid my audience wants all the gory details. Don't you, friends? So tell me, Sammun and Maximus. To begin with, how was it you were able to pass through the mouth of the Sphinx?
Utensils.
We rode in on the spork of the gods.
Oh, I see. He's gonna ask
Remembering
us.
how we did that.
He's gonna ask us
dying
questions
up there.
about each of the previous
We're
reels.
ready for this part yet. Let's go back to an earlier reel.
So that's fun. The Sphinx Challenge. Good stuff. The tomb of Sammun-Mak. A lady visits her chiropractor. New York City, 1901. Big Apple, 3 a.m.
Did the usher see us?
Nah, he's still fishing for us under the candy counter. Shh, show's about to start.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, devotees of the uncanny and the bizarre. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Monsieur Paperweight, and I bear great tidings.
Mr. Paperweight.
An archaeological discovery of earth-shattering proportions. My friends, I present to you the Sphinx.
Ugh, it's horrible, Samus. The face of pure evil.
The stage is that way, schmucko.
It is said she will yield her secrets only to one whose powers are equal to those of Sammun-Mak himself. Might you be that favored individual? I have come to your fair city today to issue a challenge. What you see before you is not merely a pasteboard facsimile, but a perfect recreation of the tomb's outer fortifications. To the one who makes it through the gate, I offer 2 tickets to Egypt and a chance for the adventure of a lifetime.
You get any of that, Samus?
Prize for the guys who can bust through that thing.
Busting things is our speciality.
You read my mind, little buddy.
These grandfathers are a lot like their grandsons. Like, a lot. Nicholas St. Kringle.
Excuse me, mister.
No. No more toilet breaks till the job's done right. Understand?
We're
Oh.
not your underlings.
Huh? I got no statements for the press.
Stuff's coming together now. I'm starting to understand how Santa came to be in this world.
Beard of snowy white, nose like a cherry. Haven't we met somewhere before?
Fat chance. I don't make a habit of frequenting the greasy dives in this low-rent neighborhood. But no doubt you've seen my mug splashed across the front page of your morning paper. Nicholas St. Kringle to spearhead Bobbles for Brats charity drive. Nicholas St. Kringle named Philanthropist of the Millennium.
Nicholas St. Kringle photographed in love nest with team of Swedish figure skaters.
Ahem.
That too. It skips a generation. Sam and Max's dads were pretty level-headed.
How about a cookie, Kringle?
Go away!
Oh,
It's just my
Aw.
pal here hasn't eaten in 72 hours.
and you had such a kindly face.
Oh, for the love of... Okay, but just one, savvy?
Okay.
How about a cookie, Kringle?
Go away!
Alright, now we have a cookie.
I don't get it. What's an important-looking guy like you doing in a 2-bit amusement palace like this?
What's to get? This paperweight character says he's made some kind of big discovery of a toy-related nature. I make it my business to keep up with all new developments on the toy front, okay?
Hey, B.
Why aren't you up there attempting the challenge of the Sphinx?
My underlings are handling that for me.
I see. Scared to try it yourself, huh?
Scared? Nicholas St. Kringle is scared of nothing.
Alright, now we've got Nicholas St. Kringle on the stage. And he put cookies in its nostrils.
Oh, you fell down. Here, let me help you up.
Keep your pincers off me, you drooling little cretin! If you had the teaspoon of brains necessary to do your job, I wouldn't be down here.
Alright, let's dig through his stuff.
Okay, what do we got here? Inventory list, profits, losses, naughty, nice. Employee addresses. Looks like Kringle's employees all live in that elf ghetto.
You mean Little Arctic Circle?
Very nice.
Have you seen this baby?
Sure, she's right there on that milk carton.
Ooh, he's got a point. Maximus is clever.
Looks like Kringle's employees all live in that elf ghetto.
You mean Little Arctic Circle?
That's okay. I like being greeted twice.
Fun.
I like the birdie.
I think there was a timer on that.
Still at it, eh, Mr. K?
They say the key to success is persistence.
Speaking of the latter, isn't it time for you to scuttle back to your lair?
We don't have a lair. We have an office, probably.
Wheeze-inducing odor, Maximus.
Failure, Samuth. Mr. Kringle here got sprayed by the Sphinx, remember?
Poor guy. He's crawled back to his chair in defeat.
Defeat! The word isn't in my vocabulary.
Now let's try the... Yeah, because they start glowing, which means I gotta click on them while they're glowing.
Oh, fell down
Or
again?
use something
Now,
on
you
them.
blithering idiot! I'm just taking my afternoon nap. You're all idiots, August.
No? As soon as I go up there, he runs back to his seat. Alright.
Fun.
I like the birdie.
Well, let's us
I
memorize
like
them.
the
Foot,
birdie.
snake, squiggle, squiggle, birdie.
Ah, here come a couple of hearty specimens. Gentlemen of the boulevards, no doubt.
Hey, check
Can
it
you just
out.
Tell us what I think he did.
Honest mistake. Play along, Maximus.
Ooh!
What in God's name you doing with that can of nuts? Well, that was a disconcerting twist on an old joke.
Power came from me, Samuth. My body's all tingly. I've never felt anything like it.
You may notice a lot of bodily changes over the next few years, little buddy. It's all part
I
of...
want to do it again. Hey!
Oh shit, he stole the can of nuts. And this mole
Where
person.
did they run off to?
Ooh, they replaced it with another more faker can of nuts, huh? Interesting. Well, let's see what's up with this can of nuts. Oh, it says
This
fake.
substitute can of nuts will work the same as the original?
I have my doubts, Maximus.
The magic of the ancients.
It's a surefire laugh-getter anyway.
Yeah, but it didn't make me all tingly like the one the elf swiped. We've gotta get that can back, Samuth.
Is shit pigeon one of the gender-neutral insults? If not, it should be. Use pit of ants.
You think they're really flesh-eating ants, Samuth?
Only one way to find out.
You first.
Give it a whirl, my friends. The challenge of the Sphinx is open to all, regardless of age, prowess, or physical deformity.
Why go to all the trouble of rigging up a challenge of the Sphinx? If you're the big expert, why don't you just go through the mouth yourself?
Knowledge alone is not sufficient to overcome the Sphinx's defenses, alas. The Seeker must be special.
Know anything about the dame with the beady eyes?
Mole people, the bane of my existence. Why are they always following me?
Who's the codger with the ugly kids?
Is he bothering you? You want we should pants him?
That's Nicholas St. Kringle, the well-known toy tycoon. He's offered me a fortune to direct him to the tomb of Sammun-Mak, but his money is of no interest to me.
Who wants toy money?
Talent! That is what I am searching for.
Thanks, your impresario ship.
Give the challenge of the Sphinx a try, boys. What have you got to lose?
Let's see. Where was the mole lady sitting? Well, here's the newspaper she tossed.
Funny papers.
Yeah, but they're all in hieroglyphics.
It's an Egyptian newspaper, I guess. An ancient Egyptian newspaper.
Hieroglyphic funnies. I'd be splitting my sides if I could read ancient Egyptian. Cookies.
Apparently I got lots of cookies.
Where are we going, Samus?
Little Arctic Circle.
Spanx, Egypt's answer to Spanx. Little Arctic Circle, a chunk of the frozen north on the Lower East Side.
Filthy elves! You pollute the sacred relics of the mole people.
Oh, lay off! Go on, burrow back where you came from.
Yeah, go chew on an earthworm, you friggin' undergrounder. Ha! I curse you.
Ooh, I'm quaking in me little elfin booties.
Why can't we all get along, Samus?
Because most of us are little buddy.
Do you think that was a proper censored words or one of the ones we replaced last season? What's panute? Is that like a polluted panini?
Hey, Slushy!
I'm mildly disturbed to see you torturing this elf.
Yeah, elf torturing should be left to us professionals.
Icebox don't mind. He likes it, don't you, Icebox? Icebox is very cooperative.
It don't hurt that he's full up on jolly juice.
How you doing in there, Icebox?
A gender-neutral insult or compliment.
Genuine snowballs, hand-carved by immigrant elves.
Alright.
Excuse me, buddy. I wonder if you could direct me to... Wait a minute. This isn't a real man. It's one of those snowmen they make to fool visitors to Little Arctic Circle.
I love the idea that they've never heard of a snowman before.
Have you got a quarter for the hitching post?
The horse got towed, Samus. Remember?
Beautiful. A cellar apartment. In the hovels like these, you'll find the huddled masses huddling something.
Maybe we came at a bad time.
Yeah, this is very interesting. Hey, that was the bug.
Look, Samus, she's got one of those newfangled hand pumps.
Excuse me, sir or madam. I can see you're busy muttering to yourself, but...
Why you break my concentration on curse? You in cahoots with disgusting elves, no?
No.
Wait! Nicht gelesen, du Fizzle Einzelfeld. It is you, Nut Boy!
Nut boy!
Samus, she just called me Nut Boy.
The one with great power of body to squish himself down to kind of nut, yeah?
Oh, yeah, it's me, Nut Boy.
Nut Boy! Oh!
Nut boy!
Rotten, stinking, disc-sick elves! So long I am searching after sacred cannonuts stolen from tomb of Sammun-Mak. To find it in theater, to see it making with glorious magic, Nut Boy squished down with fat doggy friend.
Huh?
And then to lose it to grubby little sacrilegious maggot elves. Oh, for the strength of 10 moles to crush them to paste.
We like paste.
Crushing elves to paste. Sounds fun.
And invigorating.
You, not boy and fat doggy friend. You will come to aid of pitiful mole woman. You will take Cannonut back from nasty elves and bring it to mole woman.
Sure.
The first part, anyway.
And perhaps there is something mole woman can do for you.
She pointed at me. She didn't point at them.
We're in need of a hearty chuckle. Can you read us something from your hieroglyphic funny pages?
Let me see. Oh, this is a good one. Mole mates creating much merriment up and down the Nile. In first pan, husband mole say to wife, "You very angry with me, no?" You can see it's true because wife mole have scorpions crawling from the eyes. In second panel, husband say, "It's because you caught me." Oh, how you say making the monkey dance with the beautiful temple mole maiden who have the sensuous quivering nostrils. And in the third panel, husband is falling over backwards from great astonishment when the wife saying to him, "No, it's because you cut the cucumber lengthwise."
Okay then.
Oh, you get it? Because who cuts a cucumber lengthwise? It's crazy, no? I mean, can you imagine what kind of crazy nut would... Americans have no sense of humor.
That's very true.
I'm sure the famous mole humor will come through to us if you read another strip.
Okie dokie. Oh, everybody loves Fred Jackal. Fred Jackal is always up to amusing hijinks. Oh, here, Fred Jackal hiding under the bed. His master said to him, "Come out, Fred Jackal. I am not angry for you for making in center of living room carpet a steaming pile of dung with many flies buzzing around from the stink." And now, in little bubble of thought, Fred Jackal is saying, "He does not know. I cut the cucumber lengthwise." A cucumber cut lengthwise is funny. It's very funny.
Okay,
now,
so
I understand this country.
that's the punchline to every joke, huh? Like, Red Dead Redemption had some really disturbing, offensive racial caricatures in it, so that's made me not really want to try out RDR2. So I hope that they've at least corrected that in this third installment. Alright, let's ask about the spunks.
We can't get through this gate till we read the inscription.
It wouldn't be so hard, only they went and wrote it in some crazy picture language.
Remind me what the symbols are, and I will tell you how the inscription reads.
Well, as I recall, there was a foot, a snake, then 2 squiggles, and a bird.
Oh good, he remembered it for
a
us.
snake, 2 squiggles, and a bird.
How would you say that in ancient Egyptian?
Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird.
Works for me.
Hey,
Foot, snack,
hieroglyphics
squiggle,
are
squiggle,
easy.
bird.
I didn't realize this was going to be one of those educational movies.
Keep watching.
That's amazing. So, our secret code phrase is foot, snake, squeagle, squeagle, bird.
You said something about the tomb of Sammun-Mak.
Oh, how I miss it. The happy pitter-patter of little scarabs, the smiling faces of the sarcophagi. Guarding the tomb has been our family business for many generations.
Maybe they got some backlash after RDR1 that I hadn't heard of. I say RDR1, but that would be Red Dead Revolver. I don't know why they didn't just call this third game Red Dead something else. Calling it Red Dead Redemption 2 is kind of ridiculous.
Why did you leave the old country?
Oh, tomb guarding business, not what it used to be. Nowadays, no decent tomb raiders to impale.
Nice.
So, family sent me here. I make it big in America, I send for them.
Keep on cursing.
Okie dokie.
Red Dead Modern Warfare 3. Perfect. So I can't think of anything else to do here. Wait, but we do know the code phrase from Reel 3. How do we get back out to... Oh. Okay, let's astral project to another film reel. That makes no sense. Yeah, but it's dumb, Brand. People would recognize Red Dead or something
Quick,
else.
Samus, read the inscription. Don't you remember your hieroglyphics?
Oh, so we're just skipping around. Time is entirely not linear. Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird.
Foot, snake, squeagle, squeagle, bird.
All right.
Remembered.
Easy
That's
enough.
the way it is with foreign languages, little buddy. It's easy to get out of practice, but once you... Yipe!
Donner and bullets and foiled again! They're getting away!
The journey home. That's weird. We can astral project between different
Well, little
film
buddy,
reels.
Here we are, fresh from a successful tomb raiding expedition in lower Middle Egypt. Back on board the Desorient Express, bound for New York City.
Remind me, Samus, how did we manage to undo that security spell and swipe the Devil's Toy Box from the family of guardian moles?
Beats the hell out of me. Who can remember? The important thing is, the toy box is safe and sound right here in our... Holy Hercule Poirot in a blood-soaked bathtub with a full set of dental records and a mud-caked work boot with 2 missing treads.
Wow. That was a long
What
one.
happened while we were stocking up on ketchup packets in the snack car?
Which means the culprit is on this train.
The Disorient Express is my new favorite train. Yours and mine both.
Somebody stole the Devil's Toy Box from this steamer trunk.
Ooh, Samus, ooh.
That's what we've got to find out.
Alright. I've stayed in one of these little rooms on a train before. They're really nice. They're also ridiculously pricey, though. Ah, clicked outside of the window. Ooh, a drinking glass. Yoink. Ooh, baggage.
Maybe the toy box is stashed behind all this luggage.
Possibly. Let's start unloading.
The Devil's Toy Box is what you call your soda, huh?
Nope, not there.
There is a giant sarcophagus, though. Ooh, with a mummy in it.
No toy box
Bonus.
in there.
Just some creepy dead guy.
Beautiful. I have a hunch.
Kinda likes cookies.
Why do these things work? How come no matter what dumb thing I try, it always works? I guess we have to fill up this glass with milk now.
You're the Middle European jerk who got Maximus and me stuck on the wall back in the tomb of Sammun-Mak.
Please, this is ancient history.
Oh hey, look who it is. Ooh, there's a mole person in his room. So Jurgen is actually from back this far in time, eh? Guess it makes sense since he was immortal and now he's in hell. Dieter from Sprockets, yes, exactly.
Nobody home. garlic, crosses, and wolfsbane.
Ah, he was a vampire hunter.
Pesto?
Methinks somebody's trying to ward off vampires.
Don't say methinks, Samuth.
Methinks somebody's trying to ward off vampires. That steamer trunk looks exactly like ours.
And I thought we were on the cutting edge of steamer trunk chic.
Doesn't appear to be locked.
Well, visitors. How
Visitors.
kind of you to drop in on my humble home away from home, yeah? So sorry you could not stay for the aperitifs. If you'll excuse me.
He really wants to be in the mole's room.
Nah.
Hope we're interrupting something.
Not at all. I was just leaving. I won't rest till you give me the you know what.
Bye, Jurgen.
Whatever.
What a jerk. Come to think of it, shouldn't we still have the stuff from Reel 3? Yes, okay. So we've still got the ventriloquist dummy and the can of nuts, as long as we're in this reel.
Hi there. Just out of curiosity, what was your dad whispering about with that overripe European?
His name is Jurgen. I'm not supposed to know when he went from my dad, but, well, come on. Duh. Poor sweet thing. He tried so hard to avoid making eye contact with me.
Hope you're not still sore at us for stealing your boyfriend.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. I wasn't going to comment on that.
Dummy? I don't care about him anymore. He was just a childish fancy. I'm
Okay, so the dummy used to belong to her.
Or not. I've got a new boyfriend now.
New boyfriend? That wouldn't happen to be...
You know how my dad is. He mustn't know about our engagement.
Engagement? You mean...
Oh, he hasn't asked me yet, but I can see it in his eyes.
Hope works out for you, kid.
Mrs. Jurgen.
We suspect you're hiding stolen goods in here.
What goods?
Devil's Toy Box, jewels, or the contraband kitties.
Kidnapped children.
You're not allowed to inspect the trunk without just cause.
Just cause? Well, we did just accuse him of having children in there. Let's make it sound like there's children in there.
Help! I'm a prisoner in here!
Uh-huh.
Got someone in the trunk, eh? I'm afraid Railway Regulation number 268 leaves us no choice but to inspect it.
You're not the train conductors.
We're the untrained conductors.
Go ahead, then.
Yeah, she's just got a big old 10-gallon hat. That's weird. They both do. He's got a mustache. Falsifying evidence, just like real police, right?
Clothes, blankets, pots and pans, magical bric-a-brac. No toy chest in here. I guess you're clear.
Bat,
Who would
hand,
steal
hand,
the toy
hand.
chest back?
Ooh.
It was hard enough to get
Give
rid
the
of
bat, give the bat the goodest of pats. That's what I'm seeing.
Think this is significant?
It's selectable, isn't it?
it. That's just one of the magic spells. Pay it no mind. Only mole people can do mole magic. And that particular spell is only useful to those who are under the dread vampire curse.
Ah. See, that explains a lot, too. Yay.
drugs and get pregnant. That's all. That'll be fine with me, Nefertiti. We're not in America yet. Now, you be careful out there, you hear? Don't talk to anybody. Whatever.
Oh. I didn't know anyone was out here.
That's so soon. I changed my mind, okay?
So that means no. We have to be closer to the door and do that, maybe? Because that's... You can hide from her, right? No, puts us way the hell back here anyway. Do we gotta... Oh, we probably have to set off the event again, but I'm certain this has to be the solution. Yeah, there's a timer here. That makes sense. I didn't realize I could move during that. Perfect.
Yes. Oh, it's just you.
Yes. Just me. All alone. You've got me where you want me.
There's only one thing I want. You know what that is?
Poor little dear. She's completely tongue-tied.
Only we could put the words in her mouth.
Hint, hint. The vampire reverse curse. Career counseling.
Career counseling?
No.
That wasn't me.
Shocks that stay up without leg braces?
No.
That wasn't me.
A loaf of bread, a jug of wine, and me?
No.
That wasn't me.
The vampire reverse curse?
Tell me, where can I find it?
Oh, it's in the sarcophagus.
The sarcophagus! In the next car!
Oh, I am saved from the fate worse than death. I am so happy I could kiss you. But I won't.
Jurgen?
Well, let's go see what's gonna happen.
Ah, don't bite me! Don't bite me! Oh, it's just you.
Kind of a wuss, isn't he? Ooh.
Ah, don't bite me! Don't bite me! Stop doing that!
Oh, we've got him out of the way
Wuss,
anyway.
isn't he?
Nothing in the hall except a suspicious can of soup nuts. Ain't that the way it goes? So I guess we're gonna go into his room then.
Nobody home. Nobody home.
Hmm? Wumps?
Methinks somebody's trying to ward off vampires. Now to get a good look inside this trunk.
Not so fast,
Oh.
Liebchen.
Well, sure, why not in and right back out? I wanted to get to his room.
That room.
If you'll excuse me.
Alright, now it's gonna go right back to the... Huh.
Hi there. Excited about moving to America, eh?
You bet! In the new world, a girl can grow up to be anything she wants to be. A seamstress, a nurse, a kindergarten teacher, a stenographer.
Very nice.
Seen the Devil's Toy Box lately?
What do I care about toy boxes? I've got more important things to think about.
Hope works out for you, kid.
Mrs. Jurgen.
I wonder. Oh. So she's not gonna come back out again. I was hoping she could distract him.
Hiya, Sammun-Mak. Hiya, Sammun-Mak.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything to do here. We go to the yellow car. What's in the yellow car? Here's where the elves are.
Hello, boss. We was only... It ain't him. Just had too much from New York. Yeah?
I'd like to inspect your trunks.
I'll bet you would, creep.
That didn't come out right.
Alright. The yellow car only exists
Hey,
as a
baby Amelia
warning.
Earhart.
Bonnie.
She's napping.
Hey, it's baby Amelia Earhart. Well, hi
So
there.
you're the type that would barge in on a girl and interrupt her nap time, eh? Can't say I'm surprised. What can I do for you fellows?
You napped to Ride of the Valkyries?
Always have. Puts me out like a light.
Shows you how different people are. I always fall asleep to the tears of a clown.
Poor old Chuckles.
I think his shackles are too tight.
Alright, well, it auto-saved.
Bye-bye, baby.
Well, we know that she falls asleep to the Ride of the Valkyries now.
Maybe the toy box is stashed behind all this luggage.
Possibly. Let's start unloading.
Throws it all out the fucking door.
Nope, not there. I'm not leaving till the background stops moving.
Good call. In the caboose.
Nice caboose. Nice caboose.
Good stuff. Anything here?
I've got
Oh, here we go.
something for you, Jurgen.
Wonder what caused that to trigger.
Jurgen? Jurgen! No one here.
Alright, let's go steal that letter.
nobody home. Some sort of letter. My dearest Jorgen, what is this itch that spreads across my dewy young moleskin whenever you are near? I don't know if I should read this.
Read it. Read it.
Whenever you are near, it is love, and only your long, pale fingers can scratch it. Do you itch for me as well? No need to answer. I can see the agony in your eyes when we're together.
I'll bet.
But I must beg you to keep our love a secret for now. My ogre of a father would have a fit. He doesn't realize I'm no longer his little girl, and my grandfather has this crazy irrational hatred for people from Stuttgart.
Interesting.
Be patient, my prince. There's a place for us. A place where moles and Germans can lock lips for eternity.
I think I know what that place is called.
Your love, kitten, Nefertiti.
Ah, now we're getting to the good part.
Yeah, but is it a romance or horror?
There's a difference?
Alright, alright. I kind of want to save the letter to show to her grandfather. But I guess we can show it to the dad.
Hey, remember us?
Of course. You're the wise guys who made off with the Devil's Toy Box, the treasure we moles have been guarding for almost 6,000 years.
So how's everyone doing?
Do you know where you're going when we reach America?
To join my wife, Natasha. We sent her ahead to get established. I hear she's managed to score us a sweet boiler room on the west side.
You're not mad at us for raiding your tomb?
Heck no. Losing that toy box was the best thing that ever happened to us mole people. After 6,000 years, we can finally say goodbye to burial chambers and hello to Broadway.
I'm glad to hear it, Xenon.
I can hardly wait!
After all we've been through together in Real 2, I feel I can speak freely.
Yes?
I'm sorry to report that your daughter is harboring a massive crush.
On whom?
On that Jorgen guy.
Ah! Tell me another!
Keep riding the rails, Mr. Molman.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess that's a hint that we should head to Real 2 soon.
As a responsible adult... I feel it's my duty to give you this.
Hey!
Huh? My dearest Jurgen? Dewy young moleskin? Long pale fingers? Nefertiti!
Dad! We're in love!
You are not!
I hope I am not interrupting anything.
Debaucher, cradle robber, despoiler of innocence!
Perhaps this is a bad time.
I curse you!
Ooh. Now he's really cursed.
Whatever.
You've ruined my life! Again!
So was, I guess, the no heterosexual love curse, judging by the symbol. Oh shit.
The whole scene hex.
Well, Maximus is a cow now.
No, no. For the love of God, no.
Use cow Maximus. No. Oh, well that's nice.
Keep working at it.
Alright, let's head over to Real 2 now, since they gave us that hint.
Should we go back to the earlier reel or skip ahead to the next one? Well, little buddy, here we are, bound for adventure on the Disorient Express. Egypt, land of ancient tombs and odd-looking humanoid figures with animal heads.
I'm scared, Samus. What if we don't fit in?
Mr. Paperweight has charged us with an important mission. We can't let him down.
I hope it involves asks. I love asks.
You love the word asks.
The
Tickets, please. Please get out your tickets.
I also love
Remember,
asps.
Don't breathe a word about our mission. We can't let a soul know we're headed
To the tomb of Sammun-Mak to bring back the devil's toy.
Oh shit!
cascading Cupid dolls and the four-color funny pages smeared with spaghetti.
Name's Earhart. Baby Amelia Earhart, the famous lost kid. Perhaps you've seen my milk carton?
I have.
I'm a spirited little tyke. Lit off from the nursery one day and never looked back.
I thought she wasn't a baby at this
and I
point.
figure you might be needing a cute little sidekick.
I've already got a cute little sidekick.
Yeah, we don't need to see it, Samus. Not now.
Tickets. Produce your tickets.
Tickets. I'll take those.
I don't think
Nothing
so.
doing.
I'm fuckery is also one of my favorite things.
Open up and show your tickets.
Everyone, be quiet.
And invisible.
I hope you've a plan.
Open this trunk! Open it this instant, do you hear me? You can't get rid
Well,
of me.
baby Amelia Earhart is in the steamer trunk now.
About locking children in trunks, you know. The law frowns on that sort of thing.
I hear voices in there. What's going on?
Now listen, boys, be reasonable.
She
You
won't
may not
shut
realize
up,
it just
Santa.
now, but I have
Ooh,
been very
can we sing a Ride of the Valkyries?
I know all about Egypt. I've made a thorough study.
Yes!
Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Don't say a word.
Hey, it worked.
Open up, I say.
We gotta hide.
Where did that information come from? Now I guess we gotta use the can of nuts to hide. That lamp has a mustache too.
I'm coming in. Huh. Could have swore there was somebody gabbing in here. Huh. Nobody here. Reckon I were wrong.
That's the correct reaction, Lisa.
That was a close call.
Lucky for us, we played that Jordan Gutter Demeron.
We sure put one over on that sap of a conductor, didn't we, partners?
Partners? Last time, kid, you're not joining our outfit.
Nonsense. This is just the beginning.
Amelia
We've got an
Earhart
endless
would be
series of
4. Oh,
marvelous
that's wonderful.
adventures ahead of us.
One endless series of marvelous adventures later. So this is the first time she was a baby.
No fanfare.
You'll find it's not so easy to impress these Egyptian types with your magic act, little buddy. These jokers ingest sorcery with their mother's milk.
Speaking of which, it looks like we finally managed to lose that pesky baby Amelia Earhart.
By George, you're right. That was a clever move, pointing her at that mirage and telling her it was an oasis.
Little kids are so trusting.
Now, let's get down to the business at hand. We've got to find the Devil's Toy Box before it's scooped up by some disreputable tomb raiders.
More disreputable than us, you mean?
Look for a hidden passageway leading to an endless labyrinth. No doubt we'll encounter a dizzying array of fiendish death traps, but if we keep our wits about us...
Found it!
About time.
Alrighty then. Go this way, Sam. Control properly.
Stop quaking with girlish timidity, Maximus.
It isn't that. It's my psychic aura. It's acting up again, Samus. Something within that toy box is calling out to me.
It's the happy face, isn't it?
Samus! It's a ventriloquist dummy!
Don't panic, little buddy. It could be a fake.
Well, well, what have we here? Tomb Raiders? Oh my, we haven't had a good raiding in nigh under 50 years. Now just sit tight for a minute. Afraid you caught us with our trousers down.
So to speak.
Haven't bothered to reset the security system in, oh, I don't know how long. Now then, protection spell looks to be in order.
Good stuff.
There, that ought to do the trick. Nothing beats a good old-fashioned protection spell. Now don't touch that toy box if you value your hide.
All right then.
You think it's safe to touch it now?
Ah, fudge. I was hoping these two would put up some kind of challenge.
What? Oh, that's wonderful.
I don't think that's the way the story's supposed to end. Let's back it up and try it again.
Oh, is that how video works? I can't believe they're fucking dead. Did who just say the fuck word live on Twitch? Let's see. Let's look at the marquee.
What's keeping us
the
from
Mokai. No, I don't think so.
That's the idea, Sonny. Did I cast that protection spell, or didn't I? Can't remember. Well, no harm in giving it another shot.
Alright, so we're gonna have to rearrange this somehow. Alright, well I guess we gotta... Where'd that dummy fly off to anyway? There it is.
There goes my aura again. I must have that dummy.
Oh no, an asp.
Was that a...
Yes, little buddy. It looks like you got your asp.
And it's a big asp, too.
I'm 12. Oh my god, this camera angle. This is awful. Jesus Christ. Anything to click on around here? Ooh, there's the squid statue. We'll be using that later. Are you sure I'm a squid now? I thought I was a kid now. Yeah, but the original Tomb Raider games had tank controls, so it worked with these camera angles. Oh my god, that is horrible. Why would anyone think that's a good idea? People complain about tank controls? No, these set camera angles, they're horrible without tank controls.
We're not leaving till we get that toy box.
Alright, there's something else in here then. I guess we gotta follow the asp. But I don't know how. Oh my god, these controls. They haven't been bad up until now. Alright, we can't get across to there. Something on the other side, maybe? Oh, god damn it. Oh, I'm gonna slap the shit out of whoever thought this was a good idea. Here we go.
Psst.
Huh?
Over here. You are wanting the devil's toy box, yeah? I can help you, but you must help me first.
Can you just soup can to send yourself flying? I don't think so, no.
How do European gent like yourself wind up on a two-dimensional surface like this?
I am but a poor student of the antiquities. I came to Egypt in order to make sketches of the tomb decorations.
I don't believe
Did
you.
I expect I would become a tomb decoration myself?
What's your problem? Bad accent?
No, I have been confined on this accursed wall for decades. You must free me.
Wow, Jurgen is really unlucky.
What do we need to do to get you down from there?
Do you see the bust of Sammun-Mak? There's a secret clasp underneath it. Release the clasp, and I am released from the wall. Your grateful servant.
How do we get to the bust?
That is the good question.
Who did this to you?
The moles. They are completely verrückt. Especially the old one. At first he played the kindly grandfather, but then without warning he turned on me like the vicious wild beast and cursed me with bad luck. I tried to
I don't
flee,
trust
but
this
the
guy.
way out was blocked by a nasty mole woman with a cheesy accent. She threw another curse at me. In my confusion, I blundered into a tripwire and poof! Curse number 3. And here I am.
You know how to break the spell of protection over the toy box?
Natürlich. During my long confinement here, I have had much opportunity to study the mole magic.
Then why can't you undo your own curse?
Alas, I have the limited mobility up here. You undo my spell, I'll help undo yours.
Don't have any better ideas.
I'm good at that.
Can't go up there. Oh. That's interactable. And also it is shaped like an asp. Simple enough.
I'm free! Oh, glorious third dimension! Oh, blessed relief! I'm free!
Well, he's free. Oh, shit.
And you're not. So sorry. Gotta run.
I knew we couldn't trust that guy.
Land the devil's toy box.
Do not be silly. What would a couple of bas reliefs want with a toy box?
He's got a point. Well, what can we do up here? Oh, wait. No?
No point in that.
Oh, I thought we'd be able to reform like he did when he was a cow.
Infidels! Vipers! You have removed the sacred bust of Sammun-Mak.
For your sins, you must remain on this wall.
Okay, fair enough. For how long?
For eternity!
I don't get it.
Okay, for reals, there's gotta be some way around this stuck on the wall for eternity, hoo-ha?
Well...
Yeah? Come on.
Well, we have to let you off if you can answer the riddle of the Sphinx.
Which no one ever has.
Okay.
Let's hear the riddle.
All right. You who raid the Pharaoh's tomb, much deserving of your doom. If you want to save your hide, tell us what the gods deride.
What the gods deride.
I bet it's a cucumber that's been cut lengthwise. Yep, there it is.
To cut the cucumber lengthwise?
Boy, that's a good one!
Never gets old, does it?
Well then.
And we've still got the bust of Sammun-Mak.
Well, good. Are there any other sconces to pull? I like pulling on sconces.
It's a cozy niche. It's a cozy niche. Yeah, we got your precious bust of Sammun-Mak. You gonna make something of it, punk? I didn't think so.
Nice. What's round and sounds like a bell? That'd be a bell, right? A round bell? The burial chamber of Sammun-Mak. Die here and funeral expenses are on the house. Is it a brown bell then?
Judy, come to Grandpa.
Why, you sly old rascal.
Whoa, stay back, fellas. I'm talking to her.
Hello, boys.
Oh shit.
Boomerang's at a barbecue. She's back.
Never underestimate an independent woman.
Ain't she a caution? Just like my granddaughter used to be not so long ago. Yeah, come on. Come to Grandpa. Grandpa's got toys.
I like toys.
You keep your distance. No tomb raiders allowed in the burial chamber.
They're gonna kill us again, aren't they?
Can't say I didn't warn you.
Oh! Nasty.
I don't think that's the way the story is supposed to end. Let's back it up and
Wow, there's lots of ways to die in this game, huh? Vacation brochures.
Tourist brochures, eh? Planning a little vacation?
Yep, Benny and the kid think I could do with a little airing out. Been in this tomb so long, I'm starting to grow mold. Problem is, there's just so many darn places to visit. Say, where you boys from?
Wait a sec. Doesn't he have an irrational fear or an irrational hatred of people from Stuttgart?
You wouldn't have heard of it. A little town called Stuttgart.
Stuttgart? You mean to tell me I've been standing here talking to a couple of dang nab-dad-blasted Stuttgarterians?
What's your language, Gramps?
No cursing in the burial chamber.
Oh, ho, ho. You ain't experienced cursing till you got a snootful of my
A snootful?
spicy bad luck whammy.
Call it. Heads or tails?
Tails. No, heads. Hell, no, tails.
You lose.
Oh shit. Max has bad luck now. Well, what else is there to find? Wait, that's right back where I came from, right? That's the burial chamber? No, that's the main lobby. another door over here that I didn't see the first time. There's 2 doors here.
Huh. 2 doorways.
Halt! 2 doorways.
I just said that.
The doorway of life and the doorway of death. Choose aright, and you will pass through to the Chamber of Delight, wherein our greatest treasure resides.
Oh, I can go off to the asp now, that's true.
And a mighty scimitar will strike from above and slice you cleanly in half. Proceed, if you dare.
So, let's have another death, shall we? Also, the bad luck curse is probably gonna kill us no matter what.
It appears your luck has finally
Yep.
run out.
That was a gruesome ending.
Yes, but not the gruesome ending we're looking for. Let's back it up and try it again.
It's like the end of American Gladiators, where either you go through a regular door and it's fine, or you run through a bad door and get straight boofed by a gladiator. I can believe he's fucking dead, because wait a sec, this is a different color on each side. Bye.
Hey, don't throw things through the doorway of death. Do you want to dull the blades?
Oh, I bet we can put these in the recesses outside, huh? Alright then. Good thing for that bad luck curse, huh? It's really bringing us some good luck. Huh. I thought it was going to go with the 3D side out. I like that we can still see the curse. That's a nice touch. Interesting. Now, if we get cursed again, we can walk across their wings, I guess? Alright, let's try and make our way through these terrible camera angles with terrible controls. And it's not that the camera angles or the controls are terrible, it's the combination of the two. Oh my god, stop it. Now we can go after the asp, as you were saying, Christy. Oh. Huh? What? It just led to the same place. Oh, but that's where that led.
That's a good crocodile-headed tomb guardian. Pay your respects to Sammun-Mak. You might want to let your buddy over there know to bow in this direction.
The asp door is on the ground floor. That's where I went. I went all the way down here. And around, and across where I thought the asp went. Bloody fraggle. You go in here, right? And up the stairs. And it leads to the same place. Oh, we can also just walk up the fallen statue, so that's nice. He did say that we'd dull the blades if we threw something through, so maybe we can just walk through now.
2 doorways. The doorway of life, passageway to paradise.
What's the worst that can happen? We'll die again?
Blade to slice you cleanly in half. But which is which? Which is which?
Wait, isn't he gonna tell us?
Our bus must have busted the mechanism.
Guess it worked. Oh, I can't pull the ropes.
Say, buddy.
Yes?
Your daughter keeps threatening to curse us.
Well, she needs the practice. But I'm sure you fellows don't want to experience the Holstein hex. It's utterly devastating.
But, that one's for you, Lisa.
Any other curses we should be aware of?
Pop's got a good one. The bad luck whammy. But he never gets riled enough to use it.
I'm assuming he flips a coin to figure out which rope to pull. And probably you're always lucky unless you have the bad luck curse. Hey there, Riz. Good to see you.
Can you convince the old guy to take down his protection spell and let us have the Devil's Toy Box?
The Devil's Toy Box? The treasure we moles have been guarding for 6,000 years?
Yeah, that's the one.
No.
Hey, Bunny, you know anything about an elderly mole man with specs?
Sure, that's my pop. He guards the burial chamber.
Love to stay and chat, but we got a tomb to raid.
Oh.
Cute. Use somewhat interesting panel.
Sammun-Mak discovers the Devil's Toy Box. The moment that changed the course of history.
Nefertiti's boudoir, where the unwary trespassers may something.
Buckos! Can't you read hieroglyphics?
It's a
No.
turn and a leaf.
Exactly. Turn and leaf.
Ooh, that's
The two
good.
of us want to be alone. We happen to be sharing a super intimate moment.
No, that's Hans Molman,
Gee, lover boy.
who is elderly.
Lover boy?
It's the dummy!
His name is Charlie Hotep. Now, are you gonna keep away, or do I have to sick spot on you?
Aww.
Listen, kid. I know your feelings for Charlie Hotep are very, well...
Dysfunctional?
But I'm going to have to insist you turn him over to my pal here.
Charlie and me are soulmates.
Right. As if. Charlie and I have a perfect understanding. Just try and come between us, and I'll put a curse on you that'll curl your toes.
I was saying boo words.
So what happens if we decide to just saunter right in?
Do you want me to set my ass on you?
No, no! Oh, please, God, anything but that!
Stay sullen, kid.
Shut up! That's it! You violated my inner sanctum!
Oh no, now we're gonna die again.
Go get him, Spot!
Quick, hide in the can. This is about to get gruesome, isn't it? I'm gonna feel really bad about this. Oh, good.
A can of nuts for our tea party? You're the best little
Oh,
snake
thank God.
in the whole world. Well, Charlie, you finally got me alone. Now's your chance to murmur those 3 little words.
We're out of here!
You! See how you like Nefertiti's curse! Wait a minute, how does it go? Oh yeah.
Oh no, now we've got another curse. That's why he didn't seem too worried about the Holstein hex. Because we already know it's easily breakable.
Say something, little buddy.
Moo.
Whew, he's all right. Practice makes perfect, kid. I'm sure you'll improve.
Oh, I hate you! You ruined my whole life!
Say, buddy.
I've got an idea. And it relates to an idea or a thing that happened earlier.
Will you please tell your daughter to stop making indecent proposals to us?
My daughter? You?
It's flattering, of course.
Yep.
But a clear violation
Same
of
idea.
workplace guidelines on sexual harassment.
Stop saying that! You're like the grossest guys I've had the unfortunate displeasure to meet. Ever!
Indulging in a bit of wishful thinking, eh, fellas?
Alright.
Stay and chat, but we got a tomb to raid.
This time, we just use the ventriloquist dummy.
Charlie, you and I are going to make beautiful music together. Now, let's see. Where do my hands go?
I love Samuth and Maximus.
I can't hold it inside any longer. I love you, Sammuth and Maximus. I want to be your mole. I want to have your puppies. There, I've said it.
Nefertiti! If I hadn't just heard it with my own ears, I'd have never believed it.
But it wasn't?
I've got no choice but to blast you fellows with the Sexo-Rejexo hex. Brace yourselves.
No, we're trying to convince middle-aged mole man.
Until the curse wears off, the very sound of your voice will repulse the opposite sex.
Oh, well, I already have that problem. I don't even consider it a problem. Heyo! Wonder how long it takes to wear off. Let's pause it while I ponder. Middle-aged mole man needed to be convinced that his daughter wanted to date both Sam and Max. And yes, Sam and Max are always the bad guys. That's kind of the thing. Ooh, you know what? There's another lady in this tomb right now. And we need to make progress in that room at some point. Wow, that is some curses going on. Am I right? Or am I right? Of course, the pun raccoon. Never fails. That was the wrong door. I'm supposed to go down to the burial chamber at the end. Oh, these camera angles.
Keep your distance. No tomb raiders allowed in the burial chamber.
Wanna go on a ride?
Oh god. Literally repulsed her.
Oh, so now you want to be friends, do you? Well, buzz off, boys. I'm busy.
Alright. That, knocked her backwards. For whatever good that did. Oh, wait. I think I see. I think I see what to do.
Wanna go on a ride? Hey, Gramps, who's in the sarcophagus?
Well, let's see if you can guess. You're in the tomb of Sammun-Mak.
Wait, don't help us!
Perfect. Oops, not there.
Psychic ventriloquism.
Say hi to Grandpa!
Well, look who dropped in. Ain't you a lively little wiggler?
I'm afraid I must be going.
Wait, Grandpa's got a story for you. Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, there was a family of adorable bunny rabbits.
Ooh, now we can grab those fucking blocks.
In a hole at the bottom of a fir tree.
Yeah, he didn't even notice me walking in. And now we can fuck up the spell.
It was a funny forest, and they was funny little bunnies. Well, one day, these bunnies come out from under the tree, and there was a big old wolf that bit the heads off. Oh, life is cruel. Little scamp got away. Come on back out, baby. Grandpa's got lots more stories for you.
Alright, let's see if we can't fuck this up this spell. Simple. Push on the pedestal, right? Yeah. Now we walk over here like an Egyptian. Sarcophagus also had a top hat, yes. So this is where they got the idea for a link between worlds.
Hey, we're the meat-based version of us again.
Now, to scramble this security spell. Great, they're welded in place.
That's fine. Because we can just add more.
It's a perfectly fine protection spell, but I think we can improve it.
All these hands.
Now that's an inscription.
Isn't that the vampire repellent spell?
What's all the commotion?
Give the bat all the pats.
Did I forget to cast the protection spell?
Alright, so that probably...
Look!
About does it for that reel, huh? Because the last one, or the third reel,
Stone Guardian
starts
guy,
as they're
otherwise occupied.
transporting this out of the
Unbreakable spell of
pyramid.
protection broken.
Nothing standing between us and that toy box but air. Come on, little buddy, let's go get it.
Well, currently only 2 curses.
I think this is where we came in.
I'm experiencing a newfound sense of respect for our forebears, Sam.
I know how you feel, little buddy. Say what you will about our gene pool. It did manage to produce a couple of winners.
You hear that? You guys are winners!
If you factor out the squalid death in a dirty boiler room.
Ain't that the truth? I'm sure we're near the end of reel 1, right? Or, actually, I think I know what to do in reel 3. That'll get us on to... There we go. Now we have more information.
Somebody on this train has our toy box, and we're gonna get it back.
So now we can get the Sexo Rejexo curse.
After all we've been through together in Reel 2, I feel I can speak for
Uh-huh.
Yes?
I'm sorry to report that your daughter is harboring a massive crush.
On whom?
Still us.
On us.
Still? Well, then I'm sorry, guys, but I'm gonna have to hit you again with the old Sexo Rejexo axe.
Until the curse wears off, the very sound of your voice will repulse the opposite sex.
Keep riding the rails, Mr. Molman.
Okay.
Song kind of reminds me of the Bare Necessities. Oh no, Sam's head was clipping, or Max's head was clipping through the wall. We go see those damn elves. Reminds me of the Dover Boys, that too. I hate those Dover Boys. They drive me to drink.
Yeah?
What are you elves doing on this train?
We go where Kringle goes. We're his retinue like. Only he don't know nothing about our secret project.
Secret project, eh?
I'm obviously supposed to ask you about this secret project.
I ain't authorized to talk about it. You'll have to talk to the project manager. Hey, Slushy! What's up, dog?
Not much, dog. What's up with... Oh, that's what you meant.
What's this secret
Also,
project
Slushy is clearly a vampire now.
It's a new toy. Oh boy, what a toy. This baby'll have old man Kringle turning backflips once we spring it on him. Just putting the finishing touches on it now.
I'm glad we both came to the same conclusion.
We ain't letting the cat out of the bag, not yet. Gotta get it kid tested first to make absolutely certain
perfect.
we got a winner.
We're kids at heart. Adult toys are popular, or we can get you a kid. That one's true, but I kind of want to see what happens if I say the others.
Toys aren't just for kids anymore.
I predict that by the 21st century, grown men will keep toys in their office cubicles.
Yeah, well, this is a 20th century toy, and it requires a 20th century kid to test it.
Kid tested, eh? My little buddy has the brain of a child.
I keep it in my bedroom closet.
Nix, we gotta test this toy with a real kid.
Wait right there. I've got the perfect kid for you.
Yeah? That's fantastic!
Like how that option is in lowercase, like a threat. Yes. Oh god, what's gonna happen when I grab little Amelia this time?
Okay, boys, cut to the punchline.
It's playtime.
Oh, okay, she probably would have refused without that. Makes sense. I do like the little no straight symbols above their heads.
Really liked it then?
Liked it? I adored it. Haven't had that much fun in ages. Made me feel like a 16-month-old again.
Hot dog, that's just what we was hoping to hear. Thanks, kid.
Revelatory. Positively revelatory. I dare say that toy has changed the course of my entire life.
Is it an airplane toy?
It's a model biplane.
Yep. Just in case you hadn't figured that out yet.
Yeah?
Ooh, I have an idea.
Let me talk to Slushy.
I send him off to Kringle still?
What's up, dog?
Yep. Oh, this is gonna be great.
Oh, great, because I want to see him. Can't wait to see the look on his face when I tell him all about our new toy biplane.
And now he's gonna turn Jurgen into a vampire.
Don't fight me, don't fight
Yep.
me.
It worked. That's a
What do
smile.
you think?
Who?
Kringle, about the toy.
Oh, right. Matter of fact, I never made it to his compartment. I got caught up in some personal business along the way. Yeah.
It sure is up dog. And lots of it. Wait a sec. Let's get Max turned into a cow again. Wow, it even changed his clothes, didn't it?
Yes?
You're looking a little peaked.
I know! I have become a vampire! A horrible creature of the night, feared and loathed by all!
I mean, you were already
Sure,
that.
Jurgen, you were loathed by all before you became a vampire.
Good old
Stay out of the
Max.
sun.
He says
Your
what I'm
concern is
thinking.
so touching.
I guess it's a good thing it's nighttime now. So yeah, we're gonna turn Max back into, I was reminded, they said Kringle, I was reminded that we're supposed to be leaving milk and cookies by his door for reasons.
Hi there.
Oops. Alright, it worked out anyway. So now we're going to milk Max.
I don't like this any better than you do, little buddy. Nature's a miracle. Keep working at it.
I mean, that appeared to be a female milk-giving cow.
Ringo likes milk.
All right, let's be room service, and we'll probably have to hide immediately, right? But fortunately, we're good at that.
Christmas Eve.
Sounds like Kringle.
What do you want? I'm busy in here.
Kind of sounds like Eggman.
Room service.
For the love of Blitzen, it's about damn time. Yeah, hold on a minute.
No, we're not holding on a minute. We're turning into some nuts. Oh, I didn't realize we were going to go on the plate.
And milk! And they threw in a free can of nuts to make up for the inconvenience.
How
You're
nice.
Bad for me, you naughty little snacks. But you go down so good.
That's what she said.
What the holly berries?
Oh shit. Out cold. So I guess we now use his steamer trunk. And
It's empty.
it's empty.
You mean I gave up my precious milk for nothing?
There's a note.
The elder gods have
Brown
been
cigar.
avenged.
Who could have written this?
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, my word. I picked double cross. Out, damn you, out.
What now?
I like that we get to keep the cookies. Huh, I thought that would end the,
Go away.
I thought that was gonna end the reel. What did I miss? Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out. Jurgen's
Go
door.
back to the earlier reel or skip ahead to the next one.
He's a vampire. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Alright, so let's head back into Jurgen's door. So now we can check his steamer trunk too. Excellent catch, sweetie. We've been in and out of Jurgen's room so many times that I didn't even think of it.
Shall we?
Yes, let's shout.
Oh no, you don't! Oh, garlic, crosses! My own protective talismans are keeping me away! Oh, the bitter irony of it all! Curses!
Curses indeed!
Stop! Get your filthy hands off that toy box! It's not for the likes of you!
There we go.
What?
The trunk is
Everyone thought they stole it. That's amazing.
I have failed you, Yogg-Sagoth, but you will be avenged!
You know, even for a vampire, he's a weirdo.
That's the lot of them, little buddy. We've cleared every name on the list.
Except one.
Huh?
I must admit, you had me fooled, Samuth. Always so concerned about the missing toy box and the way you were always slipping off for a smoke break.
I never slipped off for
Grand Central Station. Now arriving at Grand Central Station, New York, New York.
What's that? Baby
Amelia Earhart?
Yes, baby Amelia Earhart.
I knew it.
Baby Amelia Earhart, not worth bothering with, not good enough to play with the big boys. Oh no, she's just a woman. Well, it appears this insignificant female has beat quite a few of the big boys at their own game, and now she's going home with all the toys, while the others are left scratching their heads, wondering what hit them.
Grand Central Station.
Any last words before we part?
Watch your step.
Kind of anticlimactic for a boss fight.
I thought it was exciting. Let's take this toy box and skedaddle, little pal. We've got an appointment with Monsieur Paperweight.
Gee, the olden days are fun. How come you never take me on transoceanic train trips, Sam?
The Zeppelin industry has rendered that mode of transportation obsolete, little buddy.
This chapter's been more meta than the previous ones combined, and that's saying a lot. Alright, let's finish up Reel 1 and make sure we actually have that can of nuts.
We've got to beat the...
We do have got to beating the Spunks challenge.
Hey, Mac, could you tell me that... They did it to me again.
Damn snowmen, not even real people.
Hey, Slushy!
I'm mildly disturbed to see you torturing this elf.
Yeah, elf torturing should be left to us professionals.
Icebox don't mind. He likes it, don't you, Icebox? Icebox is very cooperative.
It don't hurt that he's full up on Jolly Juice.
What's the matter? Yous get off at the wrong stop or something?
Swells like yous generally steer clear of Little Arctic Circle.
We represent Toymakers Local 614.
Stand up and be counted. No contract, no work.
Pipe down. We don't need that kind of trouble. We got a cushy setup here.
5 hours off every other month. Oh, and we just last week talked the boss into taking the steel tip off the whip.
Don't louse it up for us.
Alright, well, we need that can of
What are you doing
nuts.
with that can of nuts?
Boykin, what does it look like?
Special job for Mr. K himself.
We
Oh,
see
of
the toy
course.
and novelty racket, see? We swiped, that is, we managed to acquire this nifty little gizmo here.
Sports a couple of interesting features.
We cracked the code and Boss Kringle makes a fortune selling it over the holidays.
Which means big bonuses for the likes of us.
Give it up. You'll never manage to reverse engineer that can of nuts. It only works in the presence of Max's ineffable aura.
Right. I hate to say it, but you guys' auras are just plain effable.
Come on, you chumps got no more claim on this can than we do. Only we got it, and we're keeping it, see?
We'll see about that, you bonsai bandits.
No, Maximus? I think we should go.
Huh?
They're only going to kill themselves trying to figure it out. Meanwhile, we've got the toy idea that's going to set the industry on its ear.
What?
See you in the funny papers, suckers.
How did they get that idea?
The boss will pay big if
That
we give
hasn't
him a great
happened
new
yet.
concept.
And it's true, we ain't getting nowhere with this can of nuts.
Tell you what, Polly, we might be willing to work out a trade. Give us your toy idea. If it's really a winner like you say, we'll let you have the can. No fuss.
Sausage stuffer. Inflatable dartboard. Kegs for kids. Board game. Adventure game. Slink-O. Let's try out some of these other ones first. How about adventure game?
Point-and-click adventure games.
The music
You gotta be
stops.
kidding.
It's a board game. A top hat, an iron, and a little dog go around building hotels, and you're all trying to make each other go bankrupt.
Interesting idea, but I don't think it'll fly.
The kids ain't
Hint,
into
hint.
capitalism nowadays.
Very true.
My first sausage stuffer.
A fun way to dispose of leftover lunch meat, household vermin, and scabs.
Ah, please, you're making me heave here.
My Little Pony keg.
With braidable hoses.
Kids love beer. Yeah, but Mr. K don't.
It's a coiled-up spring you push downstairs.
Hey, I like pushing things downstairs.
Nah, dumb idea.
It's an inflatable dartboard.
Tried that last year. It was a bust.
Fine.
It's a toy biplane.
He's on to something there. Air travel's the latest thing.
It can't miss. Snowcone, get the boys working on a prototype. Post haste. I'll spring it on the boss when he's good and jollied up on milk and cookies. It's a cinch he'll give us the old ho-ho-ho.
Raises all around.
And you don't mind giving us that can?
Oh, that. Love to, Mac, but, me friend here's sort of attached to it.
Yeah, it's like it's part of him.
What do you say we remove some parts from some elves?
After you.
You ow! Ow! Hey! Stop! Ow!
What's that stuff that comes out of them when they splatter?
Sure, people use it to thicken eggnog.
Wow, they're just gone, huh? So I guess now...
X.
Got change for a dime?
What do I look like, Rockefeller?
Into the theater. The good old corner is straight and narrow.
Who can penetrate the gate of the Sphinx?
Hey, didn't he steal this shtick from Miss Lizzie and her boisterous barmaids?
I don't think so. This act doesn't have a chimp.
Yeah, but if you don't get enough quips in if you resort to violence immediately.
Ready to give the challenge of the Sphinx a try, my friend?
The nostrils are shut.
They sure are. Let's open the nostrils.
The nostrils are shut.
That's what Kringle did, isn't it? Okay, now it's working.
The Sphinx has awakened. You are indeed a seeker of substance.
We like to say he's pleasantly plump.
Place your offering in the divine nostrils.
Right?
May the divine odor of chocolate chips prove pleasing to thy nasal cavities.
Now we've got to say,
Very
foot
good.
snack
You have
squiggle
passed the
squiggle
first
bird.
Threshold. Now recite the words of the inscription.
Desperate bluff, unsuccessful ploy, vain attempt, embarrassing gambit, or feeble effort.
Foot, snake, squiggle, squeagle, bird.
And there we go.
Well done, my friends. Now, there's only one barrier between yourselves and ultimate victory.
You chattering little ice monkey! If those two chuckleheads beat us to the prize!
Don't worry about it, boss. Oh, so they got lucky on the password. Luck ain't gonna get them through that gate.
No, but you know what is? Nuts. Alright, so I guess that's the first 3 reels done.
Beaten the challenge of the Sphinx. You are the gifted one I have been searching for.
I'm the gifted one.
I'm his manager.
No matter, I've got tips for both of you. Tomorrow morning, you set off for sunny Egypt aboard the Disorient Express.
Gee, thanks.
I may weep with gratitude.
But that's not all. An even more fabulous prize awaits you, and another challenge should you choose to accept it. I charge you with the task of delving into the actual tomb of Sammun-Mak and recovering the legendary Devil's Toy Box.
Is that all?
Say no more. We're on the case.
I'm always on duty.
Time to roll out Plan B.
That's it? No final embrace? No slow fade? No interminable credit sequence with cheesy pop cover of the title tune?
No, it ain't over yet, little buddy. We've still got the most important reel to go, remember? I think the story's about to come to a head. And speaking of coming to a head, I need to duck out for a minute. Don't you start the last reel without me.
Oh no. You're supposed to wait for
So tell
Sam.
me, Samath and Maximus, to begin with, how was it you were able to pass through the mouth of the Sphinx?
Now, magical can of nuts.
After we got the can of nuts back from the elves, my little buddy and I squished into it and rode the Sphinx's tongue through the gate.
An astounding story, all the more convincing for being implausible.
Now do we get our...
However, once inside the tomb of Sammun-Mak, you were faced with many more dangers. Magic spells, deadly traps, bloodthirsty mole men. However, did you manage to beat the odds and secure the Devil's Toy Box?
It is an interesting rug, isn't it?
Cleverly noting that Grandpa Mole took his cues from a hieroglyphic inscription, we turned ourselves into bas-relief tomb carvings, shuffled over to the marquee where the inscription was located, and added additional glyphs which had the effect of reversing the spell.
And also we got eaten and spit up by an asp.
What a strange and compelling, if convoluted, story. Audience, give them a hand for what they've been through.
Who is Monsieur Paperweight? That's the real question.
And the adventure does not end there. I'm told that you two were victims of a brazen daytime heist on the train ride back from Egypt. Can you tell the audience how you managed to thwart the thief and recover the treasure?
Beat a baby.
The robbery was committed by none other than that irrepressible scamp, baby Amelia Earhart.
She almost got away with it, but we were a little too tough for her.
A resourceful duo, don't you agree?
That's nice. Now how about that reward?
Fear not, my talented little logomorph. You will receive your reward, right?
Knew it!
My dear Maximus, you have been chosen to play the starring role in the greatest spectacle of the age, the summoning of Yog-Sagoth.
The hell I have! Where's Sammun?
Yog-Sagoth, most terrible of the ancient ones, banished from this earthly plane for 6 long millennia. But you, with your extraordinary psychic gift, you will intone the words to bring him from the realm of darkness into the light.
Sounds like a bet.
The hell I will!
Yes, the hell you will. If you refuse to play your role, a certain friend of yours will meet an unfortunate demise.
Sammun!
An unfortunate demise in a vat of flesh-eating ants.
Yikes! But are you sure this role is me?
You are the one with the gift. Which reminds me. Can't have you pulling any funny business.
Oh no. He took my
Then,
nuts.
Let's get it over with. Cue up the entrance music.
Yog-Sagoth, primal prince of chaotic night, descend to us through the writhing wastes of utter darkness. We summon thee with the deathless words from the Book of Abominations. Now you say, Umke onine, the other ways Einfe.
Big Latin?
Yeah, I'm not feeling it. What's my motivation supposed to be?
Abject fear.
Right.
Nice atmospheric touch.
Ooh. What a good idea. What? Why did you put it back in your jacket?
Yikes.
Can I now use the torch on the pit of ants? No?
No point in that.
Okay, well now I have a torch made of newspaper. The moon, maybe? Be able to reach it. That is a counterweight to the moon. Let's drop the moon, shall we? There we go. One down. This is a good boss fight, right? Way better than that baby. Can we... Yeah, that should get its tongue to
This
go
is
in,
where
right?
our skee-ball expertise pays off.
Here we go. Now it'll light up the...
Charlie, am I glad to see you?
There we go. Alright, now he's got Charlie. Okay, so now we should be able to use Charlie on...
Okay, on in A.
Okay, so we can make him say the magic words. Huh. I don't know what to do from here. Oh, I can switch to Max this time. Okay, now we can trick him.
I see him! There he is! In the chest!
Yogg-Sagoth?
There he is, glowing red eyes. Yep, gotta be him. Shorter than I expected him to be.
Let me see.
What is this, a boss fight for ants? It sure is. And now that he's looking into the box, he's also wearing a hat.
Okay, on in A.
A different
in
hat.
other ways, I'm fed.
Uh-oh.
Yogg-Sagoth lives, y'all.
Well, that was impressively grotesque.
We certainly gave the audience their money's worth, wouldn't you say, folks?
Of course there was no audience.
What about this thing?
Oh, that's right. Can't have the Devil's Toy Box falling into any other villainous hands.
Where should we stash it?
Fellas. I appreciate your thinking of us, but we don't do that old world hocus pocus anymore. I got a nice dry cleaning business, and Nefertiti's going to school for...
Dad, I told you! It isn't Nefertiti anymore. It's Bubbles.
Sorry we can't help you, but you see how it is.
Yeah, we see how it is. Come on, Maximus.
Boy, America sure has changed these guys. I hardly recognize them. Look, Samuth, they even slice their cucumbers lengthwise.
Oh, snap.
Ich kann diese Duse Fiesel einzerfällt. It is true. Papa, have we fallen so far? We have forgotten our heritage. We have forgotten we are moles.
Okay, we'll take the toy chest back.
Great. Keep us posted if...
But you've got to help us guard it.
You will live here in this boiler room with us. There's plenty of space.
How about we compromise? Our kids will open an office in the building and help you keep an eye on the chest.
We've got kids?
Shut up, Maximus.
It's a deal. Now let's see. We'd better cast that spell of protection to keep it safe.
Let me do it, Dad.
Stand over there so you don't get zapped by the magic.
Wouldn't want to do that.
Let's see. How does it go again?
Oh no.
The Holstein Hex! You're not turning me into no cow!
Maximus!
Damn!
You know, there's a great basement apartment opening up on 83rd Street. 2 bedrooms, built-in washer-dryer.
The end.
2 skeletons, 4 mouldering reels of film, and 1 buried toy box. A century-old story, now forgotten in the sub-basement of history. But the past has a disconcerting tendency to claw through the freshly laid sod of the present and wrap its cadaverous fingers around the entrails of the future.
Graphic.
Well, that took longer than expected. The restroom in the train station was closed, so I had to... Hey! You watched the ending without me, didn't you, you malevolent little fiend? So tell me, what was the big final act twist? Samuth and Maximus dragged underground by sex-crazed anarchist sewer rats? Come on, little buddy, don't keep me in suspense. Obviously, the story was moving towards some mind-boggling final twist. So what was it? Max, what's wrong with... you? Little buddy?
Keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. The ride is about to get twisty.
Sam and Max will return in They Stole Max's Brain. So that was a thing that happened. Anyway, I'm Katie. This has been Sammun-Mak, The Devil's Playhouse, Episode 2, The Tomb of Sammun-Mak. It's a hell of a cliffhanger to leave off on, but next week we'll be returning to this. In the meantime, this following schedule is no stream tomorrow, from what I understand. Is that correct? Alright. Sunday night will be streaming more of Styx. Monday will be Christy streaming more No One Lives Forever. Tuesday will be Andrea playing more Rhyme. Wednesday is our community day. Thursday will be Alice, I believe, going back to LEGO Dimensions, though I may ask her to continue with Hildebrand, since last night's stream was a bust for that. And Friday will, as I said, be back around to me on Episode 3. They Stole Max's Brain. If you're not following us, we do have a follow button, and that'll help you keep up with us and keep our metrics looking good. And if you want to throw a little money at us, the best way to do that is to subscribe or cheer with bits, which you can, of course, always do throughout the stream. The subscription, of course, comes with a cool little truck emote, which is the best. I don't know if it's actually been used in chat tonight at all, but there you go. There's some trucks for you. Any post-credit scene? Probably not. Nope. So, thank you everyone for coming, and we'll see you next time. Good night.